Hello everyone, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from Royal Star News. The Duchess of Sussex is holding meetings with her closest confidants to discuss how to deal with her father after he publicly begged the Queen to heal the rift. Thomas Markle has not spoken to Meghan Markle since she married Prince Harry in May and blames the fallout on her. He said, "I'm very disappointed by it. I'm not sure why it's happening and I'm waiting. I'm reaching out, pleading for the Queen to get involved." Thomas, 74, said, "I would appreciate anything she could do. I would think she would want to resolve family problems. All families, royal or otherwise, are the same, and they should all be together, certainly around the holidays." Palace sources said the royal household had become enraged and yet exhausted with Thomas and believe he has gone a step too far by trying to draw the Queen into the row. A senior palace source said the Queen is a dignified woman. Even if she disagreed with the way her grandson's wife or indeed her staff were dealing with the matter, she would certainly not become involved on this level. Courtiers are also said to be deeply concerned about Thomas' vows to carry on making public statements in a bid to reconnect with Meghan, 37, who is expecting her first child in the spring. In the Good Morning Britain's interview, Thomas said, "I have been trying to reach out to her for several weeks. Every day I try to text her. I just haven't received any comment back. I just keep asking her to respond back to me. I haven't got any response back. I have sent a letter as well." Despite giving an interview nearly 2 weeks ago, Thomas insisted, "I have been quiet for 6 months and no one's returned anything back to me. No one said a word to me. I am confused by it. I am hopeful that soon something will resolve and we'll be talking again. This can't continue forever. People are saying I should be quiet about this and not speak. If I don't speak, they will speak to me. That hasn't happened. I don't plan to be silent for the rest of my life. I love my daughter very much and she has to know that. I would really appreciate if she would just call me, reach out to me somehow, send me a text. Just say you are there and you are hearing me." Thomas has not spoken to Meghan since he colluded with paparazzi for money before her wedding in May. He said, "For that incident, I have apologized 100 times for that. I don't feel that that's worthy of being shunned or ghosted. That's ridiculous." Last week, he accused the royals of uncouth behavior. Speaking of a letter he wrote to Meghan, he said, "I also pointed out the royals haven't always been perfectly behaved. I wrote that I have never played pool naked, nor have I dressed up as a Nazi." The outburst was in reference to Harry being pictured nude in Vegas in 2012 and dressed as a Nazi in 2005. There have been reports of breakdown in relation between Meghan and the Duchess of Cambridge. Actress Meghan was also labelled Duchess difficult after it emerged she sent 5 a.m. emails to staff. 2 of her staff have quit in recent weeks. Thomas said Meghan had always been a very controlling person, but he added Meghan's always been a very polite girl. "She's never been rude to anyone to my knowledge. I just can't see her being rude to anyone. It's not her." Thomas wants to make contact before Meghan gives birth. He said, "There has to be a place for me. I am her father, and I will be the grandfather to the children. So all I can say is that I am here. She knows it. I am certainly hoping that everything goes well and they will produce a beautiful baby, and I'll get to see a little Meghan or little Harry. That would be very nice and I look forward to that. I think she'll make a great mom and maybe things will soften a little bit and we'll connect again. I have reached out to her and I need her to reach back to me. I love her very much." Thomas, who lives in US border town Rosarito in Mexico, said he would be spending Christmas Day at the border giving candies and toys to a lot of children that have been neglected around this time of the year. A source said, even though the royal household is treating Meghan fallout with her father as a private matter, concerns is circling that the situation is reaching a crisis point. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let us know what you think about the story in the comment section. Like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a good day. See you next time. Bye bye.